Our next guest nearly lost her life while enforcing the law. She lived, but suffered a debilitating leg injury so severe, doctors didn't know if they could save it. Joining me now is Dr. Tony Rohr and his patient Robin Hopkins to share their story in hopes of helping others. Good morning to both of you. I want to start with you, Robin. You had a traumatic injury less than 2 years ago.
Yes.
Tell us what happened.
Well, I'm a deputy sheriff. I was on patrol and we had an active shooter in the city who was firing at police with an AK-47. He then stole a police car and ended up in the county, and as he was coming towards me, I tried to head him off, and he held the AK out the window and shot my car, and then ended up shooting me through my door. It hit my femur and shattered my femur.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
shattered your femur. And when you went to your doctor in Albuquerque,
Yes.
what were you told?
Well, I was told they fixed me as best they could, and I just made the best of it. But I was told I wouldn't run. I probably wouldn't walk without a limp. The news wasn't good, but they saved me, and they did a good job of helping me as best they could.
It's very emotional for you because
Yes.
in your life you were a runner, you were
Yes.
an active person,
Yes.
and then to be told, you know what, guess what, you may never walk again.
Right.
Then you met this man,
Yes.
Dr. Rohr, and tell me how he changed your life.
Well, my limb was about 1.5 inches shorter, so it was quite a bit difference. And I had to outfit all my footwear with a lift, and he was able to lengthen my leg. That gives me balance. And
So hold that up for us. So this is what you were wearing, and this is a pretty big lift. And Dr. Rohr, when you look at this, what are the common causes of a limb length discrepancy? Obviously, Robin is a unique case because she had a traumatic injury, but a lot of people are born this way, and this becomes a part of their life.
That's correct. Most folks that have a limb length discrepancy have had it from birth or from childhood. It's from a stressor or a trauma to their growth plates when they're children. But we also see a lot of traumatic cases as well.
And when you saw Robin, I want to show some pictures, because I even get emotional when I look at what you went through. What are we seeing here?
So this is an x-ray of the day of the injury, and that's in the pelvis with the top part of the thigh bone or the femur, and you can see that the anatomy is pretty badly distorted. And that's because an AK-47 round is extremely powerful and
Should she have
destructive.
even lived?
It's remarkable that she survived. I mean, in the wrong scenario, she probably would have just bled to death.
So what is this x-ray that we're looking at?
So that is an x-ray of the limb lengthening process that we did with her. So the rod that's in there that you see inside of the bone was placed by the surgeons in Albuquerque, so I capitalized on that. I broke the bone around the rod and then put these pins in a bar on the outside of the body. The bar has a mechanism in it that actually lengthens the femur.
So you lengthened her leg. So her shoe went from this, okay, this is the third one. This is what you did, right?
Correct.
So you gave her leg length back.
Yes.
And she went from a shoe like that, which she was just holding, to wearing just normal tennis shoes.
Correct.
So this is a surgery that people who have been maybe possibly born this way, they're now getting that leg lengthening. Is this common?
Not really. There are not a lot of orthopedic surgeons that do limb lengthening surgery. There are just handfuls of us around the world. And the technique has been around for decades, but again, it's very specialized, and there are just small circles of people that do it.
Oh my goodness, and your life has changed.
Absolutely, the quality is back.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. Well, we are so excited. Thank you
you.
so much for your service, Robin.
Oh,
we can't
absolutely.
thank
Thank
you
you.
enough for what you do
I
for
love
your
it.
community. And thank you,
Thank you.
Dr. Rohr.
Thank you.
She's running again. All right, let's give you some information. You can go see Dr. Rohr's website, tonyrohr.com, or for more information about the practice, give them a call, 480-874-2040, or go to sonoranorthotrauma.com. There are 4 Valley locations.